Hello everyone, this is Kaiva on knowledge of the world, head, heart, and soul. In Korean, a man who is charmless because of having no money is called a man like a squid. A man with no power is called a squid-like man. Squid-like man represents the people who don't have the charm that money gives, that is, no power. But it represents the ordinary people who has good personality. In order to understand Squid Game with real fun, you have to listen to the explanation of Kaiva, all knowledge of the world, head, heart, and soul. Squid Game is a story of ordinary people, squid-like people. It's a story of a battle for life. Dalgona means sugar candy. 60 years ago, Korea was the most miserable country on earth. It was the poorest country on earth. Korea was poorer than Philippines, India, Venezuela, etc. It was poorer than any other country. I asked my father, "Dad, did you try Dalgona game?" My father answered, "Since I didn't have money, I wasn't able to play the game." He told me that Dalgona game was only for the kids who received pocket money from their parents. Since my father was poor, he couldn't play the game with food. He said that if his friends were playing Dalgona game, he would just stand aside and freeload the crumbles. When he was young, my father was not able to eat sugar to his heart's content. So even now, he puts a lot of sugar in his coffee. Life is a game of choice. Be thankful to small things and choose family and everlasting life. You surely will survive. The next code I'm going to explain is a game of paper slap match, aka ttakji chigi. In the past, Korea had no money, so the children didn't even see money. Instead of money, they liked to collect papers. Korea was a country where Confucianism, studying, is a religious obligation, so there were plenty of papers, including books. In Confucianism, studying is an obligation. The kids knew that just doing the religious study won't let them escape from poverty, so in secret, they tore thick books and made ttakji. The rule of ttakji chigi is to flip the opponent's ttakji and take it. Poor kid who had no paper got a clout like this in their forehead instead of losing his ttakji. Some kids had several sacks of ttakji, a lot of them. In Squid Game, Jungjae, number 456, wins the ttakji chigi and gets the money. This is the symbol of poor Korean kids in the past who collected papers instead of money. When books and papers were scarce, some kids with good shoulder power got sacks of ttakji. My father also played ttakji chigi a lot, and he owned hundreds of big and small ttakji like this, and he kept it in a big sack like money. However, later on, since all the kids had too many ttakji, it was eventually used to make fire for cooking. Third code. This actor is an actor of the Philippines, Christian Lagahit. Only his face was shown. He has a good and happy face. He represents us, the ordinary people. There's a Korean saying that tigers leave leather when they die and people leave a name when they die. So Koreans are in intense competition to leave a name. However, Christian Lagahit quietly did his best in doing his work. Kaiva gives thanks to Christian Lagahit, who left an impression of a good character. Let's be thankful that we got our things to eat, wear, and place to sleep. Happiness is not in money. Don't be deceived by the educated fake happiness. This is Kaiva, and see you in the next video. God bless you.